Big flip, big spin heel to back lip. Tongue twisting.
Nollie big spin heel to backside lip slide fakie. Incredible.
Rob Dyrdek, your reactions to the tech section as we head into the line.
I mean, I cannot believe Ryan Sheckler eliminated. Mike Moe, we know he was trying a really hard trick. You know, I hadn't even seen him make it in practice. It's tough to say. But Ryan Sheckler getting eliminated, I'm absolutely shocked. And that's going to be a pleasure to a lot of people out here because he was killing this line section and the big section. I think Chaz is skating incredibly strong. Chris Cole just squeezing in there. And P-Rod is sound as ever. So this is going to be the difference maker, this section right here. Who's the most consistent at taking that lead into the big section. And two guys are going home.
Although he didn't have a lot of makes, I feel this is a really strong start for P-Rod.
Indeed. He's one of those people for whom momentum always serves him well. Here's how it's going to go. Shane O'Neill, followed by Chris Cole, Billy Marks, and Mikey Taylor. Nigel Houston, Sean Malto, Paul Rodriguez, and Chaz Ortiz as our leader gets to go last. What can we expect here in the line section as Shane O'Neill's about to go?
Well, the big difference here is you're going to have to make 2 tricks to get a score. And both of those tricks are going to have to be pretty hard because you need at least a 17 or better to get out of here. And onto the big section. Shane O'Neill missing that nose grind right there. Kind of rolled out on the deck.
Again, now that we're in the line section, each attempt, each score that these guys make is counted towards their entire whole score. And you mentioned before, 17 points is what you need to have in general to make it out of this section.
That's been the average. Get 6 of our skaters over to the big section. 17 or better.
We will drop another 2 before getting into the big. Here's Billy Marks.
Flipboard slide. Great way to start it off. Strong nose grind at the end to finish the line. Billy Marks 5.5. Better start in the line section. They did in the first section.
And we're on board with the DC cam, giving you the great perspective behind Mikey Taylor.
If you ever wonder how those skateboarding videos are filmed, that's how they're filmed, right up there. Mikey gets a 5.2. Must feel good to get on the board early like that.
Well, we mentioned earlier, Nigel Houston has come from behind and had the lead all season. It really hasn't mattered. And there you see exactly what we're talking about.
Those are the adjustments that a champion can make. Kickflip backside lip slide at the beginning was flawless as usual, but now when he's stuck on that backside tail slide, he still was able to shrug it off the ledge.
See a nice shot of Sean Malto checking the leaderboard, seeing what he needs to put up.
Everybody's making sure they're getting on the board. We've seen 3 frontside nose grinds on there. That's going to affect some scoring, but at least they're being scored because both tricks are being made.
Again, this cumulative scoring, you see guys not necessarily take the safe route, but really have a sort of a precise idea of a bunch of tricks they want to do.
But if you notice, the 3 nose grind lines scored approximately the same thing. Nigel Houston took the risk, made it, got the reward. He's in first place. P-Rod as well, clean line right there. I think we're going to see P-Rod move into second place with that right there. And there he goes. 5.7.
What's going on, Chaz?
It's a great section right here. Kickflip front board. Chaz Ortiz, real comfortable. He's got a lot of tricks, good for the line section. And a crooked grind at the end.
How do you get to be so consistent?
You know, these guys skate endless hours. It's not by accident. You have to be a little bit of a natural. You have to have a lot of accessibility. Chaz Ortiz grew up in a skate park. He's all over the streets now that he's an adult, and that's really the trick.
Here's our monster winning formula in the line section. We speak about the consistency now being a factor. It's going to be a combination of 2 difficult tricks that will yield the highest scores, and you do not want to play it safe on the second obstacle. The judges will let you know how they feel about that. And about our judges, these are all guys who are capable of skating the course.
Oh yeah, the judges are amazing skateboarders themselves. I was actually playing skate with a couple of guys earlier today.
Shane O'Neill.
Quick grind. A little sketch. Puts it back together again. Oh, man. Normally I see Shane completely wet about this time. Like he's just from skating so much, like a lot of practicing, he's like unnaturally cool and dry.
Chris Cole said he's going to have to do all the hardest things he knows how to do.
That was a great switch line right there. Switch backside lip slide, switch crooked grind into our new and first transitional feature here at the Street League. People were wondering how that transition was going to score. 6.0, it's a great score. He's looking for a hurricane, he missed his truck. Not a bad move though. You know, instead of getting upset that your first trick wasn't perfect, let's just get that make. Keep them points stacking.
Even the 2.2 will help the cause. Mikey Taylor is...
Oh, man. That's a perfect example how critical it gets when you choose to nollie instead of ollie. The front of his board hits the nose, and then he has to do his trick. When it goes wrong, that's a lot more distance you have to jump. Frontside nose slide effortlessly. Nollie, oh! An unexpected explosion.
That is uncharacteristic.
Well, it really says something about how large that drop is on the end of there. If it would have been a little bit lower, he could have maybe landed off balance. But because of how critical the obstacle is, that impact, you know, had the win right there. Malto stacks another clean line. 6.1. Moves him into first place.
There you see Paul Rodriguez trademark meditation / prayer in his hat. Likes to get focused that way.
Perfect switch kickflip, and he turns around, gets forward. And again, that backside tailslide stuck a little bit. True vet pushes it all the way through. Some of these next guys might want to get a little wax on there.
Nice score for Paul. 6.3.
There's not a lot of room to come off that switch, turn around, and get going again.
As Ortiz kicked the backside left side like
Oh. Slid out of the backside tailslide.
Well, we are deep in it in the line section. P-Rod is our leader. The 3 final attempts when we come back.